The NFL continues to sink lower and lower. Their ratings are in the toilet. Attendance is down. Sponsors are fleeing. To be fair, the NFL has long-term contracts and usually pre-sells tickets, so outside of the lost concession sales the financial hit has not been huge, yet. But if this continues at year's end, everything may be undone. Contracts have out clauses, fans don't renew season tickets, advertisers won't run ads because they don't want to be associated with that toxic brand. The owners know this, which is why they are freaking. The players have no clue and stumble around as if their paychecks are guaranteed. They are not. Last night Major League Baseball put the NFL to shame and showed them the proper way to respect the flag and celebrate the national anthem. First, not one player took a knee. Take note, NFL. Second, was a beautiful national anthem performed by gospel singer Keith Williams Jr., complete with a flyover saluting our flag and everyone who respects it as grand finale. But baseball wasn't done showing the NFL how to properly respect the flag. In the 7th inning stretch, when they usually play Take Me Out to the Ball Game or some other song, they pulled a surprise move. A group of U.S. soldiers took the field as Petty Officer Second Class Mike Dalliger brought the house down and sang, "God Bless America." More than 200 NFL players defiantly took a knee during the national anthem at their games Sunday, while hundreds of other grid stars locked arms with their coaches and even some team owners in protest of President Trump, who had ripped the league over the weekend. 3 New York Giants Landon Collins, Damon Harrison, and Olivier Vernon were among those who knelt on the field, a first for Big Blue players in the ongoing controversy over the symbolic opposition to racism. 3 Giants stars joined the national anthem protest. "I've been raised the right way. I know what's right and what's wrong. Ain't nobody ever going to scare me. I don't care if he's the president or not. You ain't my president," Vernon said of Trump after the Giants' matchup against the Eagles in Philadelphia. Trump created an uproar during a speech in Alabama on Friday when he urged NFL team owners to fire any player who kneels during the anthem. "Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, 'Get that son of a bitch off the field right now'? Out. He's fired. He's fired." He continued his attacks on the league throughout Sunday, suggesting in one tweet that fans boycott NFL games until players stop disrespecting our flag and country. An emotional Collins defended his and other players' decision to kneel. "There's nothing that we're saying we disrespect our country," he said. "It hurt me to take a knee. I was about to break down in tears. I love this country. But at the same time, we respect each other, and we have a family over here, and we're gonna fight for each other." TV networks took the unusual step of broadcasting the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner before the games in anticipation of the demonstrations, which erupted at all but one of the 13 daytime matchups. Sunday's slew of other on-field politics. Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. raised his fist in a Black Power salute after scoring his second touchdown. The entire New York Jets team linked arms along with acting owner Christopher Johnson, who later issued a statement expressing pride in the players' positive, constructive, and unifying impact. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, who supported Trump ahead of last year's presidential election, stood with his right hand over his heart and his left arm entwined with teammate Philip Dorsett. Cleveland Browns players launched the largest Take a Knee protest, with 21 of their 53 players joining in, after team owners Dee and Jimmy Haslam issued a statement blasting Trump's statements as divisive, misguided and uninformed. There were reports of some booing inside stadiums where players took a knee, with some fans chanting, "Stand up," ahead of the Patriots game against the Houston Texans in Foxborough, Mass. The protests also spread to Game 1 of the WNBA Finals, with the Los Angeles Sparks leaving the court to skip the anthem, while the home team Minnesota Lynx locked arms along the free throw line in front of their bench. Oakland Athletics catcher Bruce Maxwell also took a knee for his second game in a row and said he would continue doing so. Meanwhile, 3 football teams, the Seattle Seahawks, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Tennessee Titans, stayed in their locker rooms. The Steelers coach said it was to avoid politics, while the other two teams said it was to make a protest statement. Virtually every player who was on the field for the anthem either took a knee or locked arms. Some raised their right fists in a move reminiscent of the Black Power salutes by American track stars Tommy Smith and John Carlos at the 1968 Olympic Games. The NFL demonstrations began last year with then San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, who took a knee during a preseason game.